Hello, my name's Sherry. Welcome to my Vloggypod, mini Vloggypod, micro even. I am an indie yarn dyer and I like to embroider and do all sort of crafty things, and I just wanted to come on here and wish everybody Happy New Year. I hope you've been having a lovely Christmas, and suddenly it's New Year nearly. And I did start with Vlogmas. Don't know what I was thinking really, because that didn't happen. I did one and then I ran out of time to actually record or do the editing, and people that were doing them every day, and I'm catching up on all of those now. I don't know how you do it. Some people put them out every day, which is amazing. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on and say Happy Christmas and Happy New Year even. And thank you for all your lovely messages that I've been getting. And December sort of went by in a blur really, because we were so busy with putting out, we just got the Vintage Yuletide advent calendar out, then we had the festive season box that went out, and then a sock club and a minis club. And thank you for your patience if you ordered those, because yeah, December was super busy. And if you sent me a message, I was actually leaving my phone in a different room so I didn't get distracted. And every now and then one will pop up on my laptop, and they were so lovely to get. And if I haven't replied, I will do. It's what I'm doing over Christmas. But sometimes they come through on Etsy, and sometimes it's an email, and sometimes it's on Instagram as a direct message, and sometimes it's on a post, and I'm rubbish at all that. So I'm going through, but thank you if you sent messages, and I'm so glad that you loved your advent. That just means the world that you did. So I just wanted to, I got some lovely things at Christmas, some lovely unexpected gifts at Christmas, which blew me away really. And so thank you, lovely Carrie, who's Strawberry X Willow, sweet Jooles, I love it. So sweet Violet, sorry, I don't know if you saw that, I'll show you in a minute anyway. Lovely Jodie, who is Tatty Cats and Yarny Towels. If you love cats and you love knitting, you will love Jodie. We did a swap. She sent me the most amazing things. Lizzie, who is Taffety Mouse, who creates art. Honestly, just amazing. Helena, Edelweiss Knits, thank you. Using my little needle keeper. Well, I'm using it all. And Dorothy, who I have messaged you, Dorothy, who won my competition. And Sharon, who is, I think it's, you confused me, Sharon, with the name of it. I think it's SCRN1TNO. I'm going to put it on the screen. But yes, she's got a lovely little podcast as well. Vlogmas she's been doing. She's the sweetest person. So, and also I would have said to lovely Danny, who was a customer of ours, and I actually sent her a message on Christmas Day to say Happy Christmas, and we hadn't heard from her for a long time. Chris and I used to message her all the time, and she was a customer who'd become a friend, and I knew that she was poorly, and we hadn't heard from her. And then on Boxing Day morning, quite early actually, I got a message come through on my phone from Danny, but it was to say that she'd passed away on Christmas Day actually. So might sound silly giving love to Danny, but if anyone is up there knitting and watching podcasts, it's Danny. So sending love to all of you, and just thank you so much for your support over the last year. It's been amazing, and your friendship. Yeah. So I will be doing regular weekly podcasts again in the new year. It's just December was a bit bonkers. Anyway, I have just finished. Now, so I got a, oh, what did you call it? Anyway, I can't remember if there was a particular name for it, but it was from Nikki Franklin, her advent calendar, which, oh, absolutely loved it. Every single day, it was such a treat. I actually used to open I did a swap with my friend Kelly. We did a yarn swap, our calendars, and I treated myself to one of Nikki's advent. Oh, definitely having it again next year. I love it. Anyway, this actually haven't got the kit. I think I'd talk about it on my vlog actually at the end. But this was the first one. This was day one, and I think people were doing these in a couple of hours or so. I've just finished mine. That's how busy December has been, and I've got a whole host of them, and I said I do show them in my vlog actually. If you love embroidery, and her whole aesthetic is just gorgeous. But I think I'm going to make that actually into a cushion. I can't cut that fabric away. That's all too gorgeous. Anyway, so I've just finished that. I'm just about to start another one. I have just finally cast off my Strictly socks, and I have just cast on, yeah, look at this. This was a gift from Jooles, surprised me. I've been carrying this around everywhere with me. Absolutely love it, Jooles. Oh, and she got me this as well. That too. Love it. Oh. So I just cast that on, and this is, I think they're called Fizz socks. I don't actually can't really see it, but there are little tiny holes in it. Holes. It's a pattern. It's a Fizz pattern. It's supposed to be the bubbles. And until the end of the year, she's donating the proceeds of the pattern to a mental health charity, which is lovely. So I don't know when you'll be watching this. We've got in soon enough, but anyway, that's my little progress keeper that Jodie bought me. I've got it the right way around. At Christmas, it's one of my gifts from Christmas. Oh, that's another gift from her at Christmas. My mug. She bought so many lovely things. Oh, and I didn't say, my bestie, Nikki, I didn't send you my love. You get all my love, Nikki, my bestie, she's lovely. And the other thing that I'm doing, I hope this isn't going to make too much noise, I think I've talked about this before on here, starting it, is this, which is my, never say it that I'm late to a party. This is the yarn for Sandra Cherry Heart's Nature Cow, which started and finished a long time ago, but I don't mind because I'm going to sit and enjoy that now. That's a lovely blanket that you make with those, and I waited a while for the yarn, and then I just didn't have time. I'm making noise, sorry. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing later, and I'm also going to cast on a Land of Sweets cow. Is it Land of Sweets cow? Yeah, Land of Sweets cow. I'm going to do that. As you can see, I'm not really with it today. So anyway, sending love to all of you and wishing you a very, very happy new year. And there is a little vloggy bit at the end, which is the build up to Christmas and a few little bits around. So happy Christmas, happy new year. listen to this one. Angela. Isn't he gorgeous? So putting the tree up, and it is gorgeous. I always find this really exhausting actually, because the room is chaos, but it's so lovely. It's my little Nicky Franklin corner. You can't actually see it. Everything I've opened from her advent are in these boxes. Oh, and this is, I'll show you this properly tomorrow. This is a lovely little gift I got from my friend Helena, which I'm saving for Christmas. I'm just about to put it under the Christmas tree. Yeah, I'll tell you about that tomorrow. It's so pretty! So here we are, waiting for food. Loads of doves and some pigeons, and this, which is it a dove? Is it a pove, or is it a pigeon? There's my little wagtail. Where's my wagtail? Where have you gone? There you are. He's waiting for a bit of cheese, and I tragically don't have any this morning. I'll go and get you some. I'll go and get you some. I know it sounds like a complete nutball. So I have received some lovely, lovely parcels over the last day or two. Where is it? There's one here. This one here is from my lovely friend Carrie. Carrie, who is Strawberry X Willow. And actually that came through the post, and Christopher whisked it away and put it in the tree because he said I've got to open that Christmas morning. What else I was going to show you? This is my little bird, which I got from Queen Emily, Meanwhile at the Castle podcast. She made me that, and that is now on my tree. That one was a gift from one of my students, sixth form students. That one is a gift from my mum. It's lovely, it's pottery. And what else? That was on a present from my mum, once on a gift. These little robins and owls are literally donkey's years old. Every year we used to take the boys to choose a decoration. This is one of the decorations they chose that year. That's another one of my favourites. And where is it? That one there. That's the one we bought last year. Yeah, they've all got a history, haven't they? Oh, and this little one. It's actually got all carols and prayers and things in. Yeah, so many things. That was on a cracker. And these icicles were on the tree when I was a little girl. What else was there? Where are the apples? somewhere there are some apples. Oh, here they are, these. These apples were from when I was a little girl. Ancient. Anyway, under a tree, which I haven't done the skirt on this yet, actually, this year. Opened a parcel today, and I have done a swap with Jodie, lovely, lovely Jodie, the most knitting ninja, as I call her. And we did a swap. Look at this lot. Cool. God, cannot wait. And yeah, look, that one's Christmas Eve. And yeah, there's some Christmas days. Oh, that's just going to be lovely. Is from Lizzie, who is Taffety Mouse on Instagram, and I'll show you the advent in a minute that she made, that I've got of hers, which is, her things are like heirlooms. You just keep them forever. Can't wait to open that. Yeah, she sent me that, which is lovely. And I've got a couple of her bags as well. She just makes the most beautiful things. And this one here is from Sweet Jooles. Lovely Jooles, so sweet violet. That was such a surprise, and I'll be honest, I had a little weep, actually, when I got all these, because yeah, just lovely. Just can't wait to tuck into those. And did I show you my card from my bestie, Nikki at the cottage? I'll show you that later. Lovely bar of chocolate. And this is my Merry and Bright. This is my sack from Nikki Franklin Needlework. And this has just been, oh my goodness, the best. Absolutely the best. What have I got left in there? Still got things left in there. I don't want that to end. It's just been the best. Nikki, I don't know if you're watching, but oh look, flopped over. This has just been an absolute delight. So yeah, if you get the chance to get one of her advents next year, grab them. But not before I've grabbed mine though, because I'm definitely getting another one next year. Anyway, yeah, this little one. Yeah, something so magical about trees. Oh, and that's another one. Look, that's a really old decoration, that one. Looks a bit weird, that Father Christmas. Anyway, that's the end of the tree tour. Oh, and this one. The boys all had a car each, they chose one year, and a plane each. And I've given Graham, because he's married now, I've given Graham some of his for his tree. And those bears, we had 12 of those bears. Well, we have got 12 of those bears. My husband brought them from work one day when the boys were teeny tiny. Anyway, yeah, exciting. So these, I'm back again on the Christmas tree. I don't know if I said this about these, but these, this one, which we bought in Topsham last year, this one, and this one, they actually stay out all year now. They're the guardians of Christmas. We're a bunch of nut bars, really, our family. This one's only got one eye. He's only got one eye. And every year I get him out and I say, I've got to fix his eye. Every year I forget. This year I will fix your eye. He's got two. Some might call you greedy. it for... Very gently, very gently.
I'm out in the woods, as you can see. It's really, really cold this morning. And when I got in my car, first thing it was -2. So that's me. Look at this though. How pretty is this? Very mysterious like that.
So it is New Year's Eve, and I have just finished the festive POSY mini embroidery kit, which I think was the first gift from Nikki Franklin's advent calendar. And I just got around to finishing it. First time I've had really to sit down the last couple of days. Christmas gets a bit frantic, doesn't it? You think, oh, it's Christmas, I can relax, but you don't actually get to relax straight away. So anyway, I just finished that, which was gorgeous, and yeah, Nikki suggests making it into a heart, which I might do, but I also might make it into a little cushion or something. I don't know. Like, I'll show you, like detritus on the table from Christmas. Like that kind of thing, so that you just put bands around the outside and then make it into a cushion. I might do that. Anyway, look at this. This is my messy corner. Socks which I've just cast on are in this bowl. Look at this. This is from Jooles, So Sweet Violet. That was a surprise gift. That has been literally going everywhere with me since I opened it. Thank you, Jooles. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, just cast on some new... Oh, that's from Jodie. That's a gift from Jodie, a stitch marker. Just cast on some new socks, which is... This is the Fizz... I think it's called Fizz pattern from lovely Emily, my friend Emily, who is Salt City Knits. And I believe the... proceeds, I think, are going to a mental health charity for the rest of this year. So I've just cast that on last night, which is silly because I've only just finished these, which are my Strictly socks. That's how little knitting that I did in December, and I've got to just kitchen of the toe. That the other one's done. But before I've even kitchen of the toe, I've cast on another one. Also got a book there that I'm reading. I've got a nice lot of books for Christmas. This is another gift from clever Helena, who is Edelweiss Knits. Let me open this. Show you something else. There we go. Oh, I got new scissors and a little needle minder that she made me. Oh, it's lovely. Just so unexpected for my pins. Yeah, so that's lovely. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's my husband playing a game. What else am I going to show you? Oh, this is another Christmas gift. I'm just going to struggle to undo these things. I'm a bit bonkers like that. Look at that little notebook. I'm literally not taking out of that for a minute. I'm just admiring it for a while. Eating some chocolates that I got from Jodie. We did a swap. She's Tatty Cats and Yarny Tales. I'm going to show you all of my gifts I got later, actually. In fact, yes, here. This little basket here, which goes everywhere with me. Oh, look at this. I haven't even got these. These keep going back in the basket. These are from my friend Carrie, who made me some pink poinsettia wrist warmers because a girl can never have too many. She made me some before, which I bloody live in. Look at these. Hold on a second. I'm not sure you can do this. Look at these. Look at those. And they are so soft. Thank you, Carrie, love them. Oh, I had a right little pile on Christmas morning. I was very spoilt. So yeah, they're going around. I've not worn them yet, but they're going everywhere with me. And this also. Oh, this, something else I got for Christmas. Look at that. So I might do that next, actually. In fact, I'll show you in here. In this is my Nikki Franklin box. And I'm going to fight you to get to an advent next year because I definitely want another one. And I've got all these things in here, look, to do. Look at all these. Just, oh, beautiful stationery. Another one there, that was a tag. And I've got some threads, where are my threads? Look at these. Oh, so that was a treat. So I might do one of those actually, I don't know what to do. Or I might do the B one. But anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Flitting between, oh look. Look at this. This made me, honestly, look at this that came with it. This was from Lizzie, lovely Lizzie, who is Taffety Mouse, who is the things she makes are art. Look at that. That's been going everywhere with me as well. And she made me a beautiful bag, which I will show you. But this took my breath away. I opened this Christmas Day. It's a little pied wagtail. She's written, "My name is Winnie the Wagtail." And she's knitted it in our wagtail yarn. And that, honestly, that just blew me away on Christmas morning. So it's still in his nest at the moment. It's going to go in my room. Aren't you, Winnie? Lizzie, if you're watching, that brought on a few tears on Christmas Day. I just think that is gorgeous. And her, I've shown you before, Sleeping Archie. That's her bunting. I don't know if she has any on her shop, or even if her shop is still open at the moment, or whether she's closed it over Christmas, but if there is one of those on there, I would grab that for next year if I were you. Yeah, look at him. Anyway, so that's my afternoon. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Thinking. Bliss.